Every new beginning is born from the conclusion of what came before, a profound truth that echoes the wisdom of Seneca, reminding us that life's cyclical nature is both inevitable and transformative. Endings, no matter how difficult, are not closures to be feared, but gateways to new opportunities, inviting us to redefine ourselves. In these moments, when the curtain falls on one chapter, another quietly begins, whispering possibilities of renewal and growth. Each ending, though challenging, contains within it the seeds of a brighter tomorrow. As the sun rises each day, the Stoics remind us we are gifted the chance to begin anew. What we do today is what matters most. This simple yet profound insight captures the essence of living with intention. Every dawn carries the weight of potential, a canvas waiting to be painted with the strokes of our actions and choices. Within this day, and only this day, lies the power to shape our lives, to step closer to the person we aspire to be. The Stoics firmly believed that everything we need to succeed is already within us. The strength, the resilience, the wisdom, they are not found outside, but locked within the chambers of our minds and hearts, waiting to be called upon. To look outward, hoping for answers or salvation, is to neglect the vast resources we already possess. When we stop searching for external solutions and instead turn inward, we find the tools to transform our lives. The key is not in waiting for ideal circumstances, but in using what we have now with courage and resolve to build the life we envision. Imagine a person sitting idly, yearning for the perfect moment to act, the perfect opportunity to arise. The Stoics would call this folly. Time, relentless and unyielding, does not pause for us to gather our courage. It marches forward, indifferent to our delays and hesitations. Life is not about holding good cards, they would say, but playing a poor hand well. The present moment, imperfect as it may seem, is the only one we truly own, the only one where we can act, grow and move forward. Change is life's only constant, and the Stoics embraced this truth with open arms. Marcus Aurelius wrote of the need to adapt, to flow with life's currents rather than resist them. Success, they believed, is not in clinging to stability, but in thriving amidst the shifting tides. Consider how often we delay action, waiting for a more favorable moment, only to find that life has moved on without us. The Stoics urge us to act now, to seize the imperfect present and make it our own, for while we hesitate, life speeds by. In the stillness before dawn, when the world is cloaked in silence, a question arises, profound and persistent. What kind of life do I wish to lead? This question, though simple, cuts to the heart of our existence. It challenges us to confront the cycles of mediocrity, fear and inaction that hold us captive. It is in this quiet introspection that the journey toward greatness begins, not with grand declarations or lofty goals, but with a commitment to change, to grow, and to break free. The Stoics, with their timeless wisdom, offer a map for this journey. Epictetus once said, "First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This is not about setting ambitions, but aligning every thought and action with the virtues of courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice. It is a call to action, a reminder that greatness is not given but forged, day by day, through the choices we make and the resolve we show. Greatness, in the Stoic tradition, is not about external achievements, but about the mastery of oneself. It is about embodying the virtues we hold dear, regardless of the chaos and pressure of the world around us. Life is fraught with challenges, setbacks, and the relentless pull of overthinking. Yet the Stoics teach us that these moments are not obstacles but opportunities, chances to refine our character, to rise above, and to create a legacy that transcends circumstance. Imagine visualizing the person you aspire to be, not in terms of titles or possessions, but in character. Picture yourself acting with wisdom and patience, navigating life's pressures and temptations with grace. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, aligning every thought, every action, with your highest ideals. In doing so, you begin to forge a life of purpose, a life that reflects the strength and beauty of the human spirit. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, the Stoics remind us that each breath carries the power to reshape our destiny. Each morning is a gentle awakening, an invitation to live with intention. Imagine stepping into each day with a sense of purpose, your actions guided by clarity and resolve. The Stoics would advise us to greet the morning with a simple yet profound thought. Today is mine to shape. True power, in the eyes of the Stoics, is not domination over others, but mastery over oneself. It is the strength to remain steady amidst turmoil, to act with integrity, and to live in accordance with one's values. A new year offers the chance to shed old patterns, to rise above limitations, and to embrace challenges with courage. Hesitation, they remind us, is not a barrier, but an opportunity to reflect and recalibrate, to choose the path forward with intention. Each sunrise serves as a reminder that life is fleeting, that time waits for no one. The Stoics understood the impermanence of life, not as a source of despair, but as a call to live fully and passionately. Every day is a gift, an unrepeatable moment to act, to grow, and to contribute to the world. When we embrace this perspective, we find the strength to meet each challenge with resilience and each triumph with gratitude. The Stoics believed that adversity is a teacher, not an enemy. Life's difficulties are the crucible in which our character is forged. Each setback, each failure, is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. Imagine facing life's challenges not with fear but with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn from this? How can this refine me?" In this mindset, every obstacle becomes a stepping stone on the path to greatness. As you reflect on the year ahead, consider the Stoic invitation to live with purpose, to greet each day as a new beginning. Ask yourself what kind of life you wish to lead, and let your actions align with that vision. The Stoics remind us that our time is finite, that our choices shape our destiny, and that our lives, no matter how ordinary they may seem, have the power to inspire and uplift. In the stillness of a quiet moment, the weight of potential presses gently, reminding us that life is a canvas waiting for our brushstrokes. The Stoics teach that within each of us lies an extraordinary reservoir of strength, untapped and waiting to be called upon. But so often we look outward for solutions, for validation, for the tools to build our lives. Epictetus warns us against this folly. The answers, the tools, the strength, they are all within us, waiting for action to awaken them. Picture a person gazing out a window, yearning for circumstances to align perfectly, for life to hand them the tools they believe they need. The Stoics would smile at the futility of this longing. Life, they remind us, does not pause for us to gather courage or wait for a better hand to be dealt. It is a relentless current, flowing forward, indifferent to our hesitations. To wait for perfection is to wait forever, while the present moment slips silently through our fingers. The Stoics challenge us to face life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, they say, but of playing a poor hand well. Imagine looking at your own circumstances with clear eyes, seeing not limitations, but possibilities. Every challenge, every setback becomes raw material for growth, a chance to sharpen your skills, to build your character, and to move forward with resolve. Marcus Aurelius, reflecting on the impermanence of life, reminds us that time is not a luxury we can squander. The greatest mistake, the Stoics argue, is to delay action, to wait for some future moment that may never arrive. Right now, this moment is the only one we truly possess. It is the only moment where we can act, create, and live fully. The Stoics call us to embrace this truth, to seize the imperfect present and make it ours. Change, they teach, is the essence of life. It is constant, unyielding, and inevitable. To resist it is to resist life itself. The Stoics did not fear change. They welcomed it, understanding that it is through adaptation that we grow. Consider how often we cling to the familiar, afraid to step into the unknown. The Stoics would encourage us to see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity, a chance to evolve, to shed old patterns, and to embrace new possibilities. Imagine the dawn of a new day, the sky painted with soft hues of potential. The Stoics remind us that each morning offers a fresh start, a blank canvas on which we can paint our lives. Every morning we are born again, they echo, and what we do today is what matters most. In this simple truth lies the essence of Stoic living. The power to shape our destiny lies in the choices we make today, not in the regrets of yesterday or the uncertainties of tomorrow. The Stoics believed that greatness begins in the quiet moments of introspection, in the willingness to ask hard questions and confront uncomfortable truths. Who do you wish to be? What kind of life do you want to lead? These questions, though daunting, are the starting point of transformation. They invite us to break free from cycles of mediocrity and fear, to step boldly into a future defined by purpose and intention. The Stoics believed that mastery of the self is the ultimate form of power. It is through discipline, reflection, and intentional action that we unlock our potential. This mastery is not about controlling every aspect of life, but about responding to it with grace, wisdom, and courage. The journey to self-mastery begins with a simple but profound question: what do I truly value? For the Stoics, the answer lay in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are the guiding stars that illuminate the path to a meaningful life. Imagine making every decision with these virtues in mind, allowing them to guide your actions and shape your character. In doing so, you create a life that is not only successful, but deeply fulfilling. The Stoics understood that life is unpredictable, a series of ever-changing circumstances that often lie beyond our control. Yet they taught that within this uncertainty lies opportunity. Imagine facing a challenge, something that feels overwhelming or insurmountable. The Stoics would encourage you to pause, to take a step back, and to ask, what is within my control? How can I act in alignment with my values, regardless of the outcome? This perspective transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Consider the power of reframing your struggles. The Stoics believed that obstacles are not barriers but stepping stones, each one a chance to build resilience and strength. Epictetus taught, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Imagine embracing this mindset, seeing every setback as a chance to learn and grow. Each time you rise after a fall, you reinforce the Stoic principle that true strength comes not from avoiding adversity, but from facing it with courage. The Stoics also recognized the importance of reflection in this journey. At the end of each day, they encouraged a practice of looking back, not with judgment, but with curiosity. What went well? Where did I falter? How can I improve tomorrow? Imagine ending your day with this quiet ritual, a moment to learn from your experiences and to carry those lessons forward. This practice of reflection is not about dwelling on mistakes, but about using them as tools for growth. Imagine a life where each day begins with purpose and ends with reflection, where every action is aligned with your values and every challenge is met with resilience. This is the Stoic ideal, a life of intention, a life that is lived fully and meaningfully. It is not a life free of difficulty, but a life rich with purpose and possibility. The Stoics believed that we are not alone on this journey. Our actions ripple outward, influencing those around us and inspiring them to live with greater intention. Imagine the impact of living by Stoic principles, not only on your own life, but on the lives of those you touch. Your courage can inspire others to face their fears. Your wisdom can guide others through uncertainty. Your resilience can give others the strength to persevere. In this way, the Stoic journey becomes not just a personal endeavor, but a contribution to something greater. By living with purpose, you become a source of light and inspiration, a reminder of what is possible. The Stoics saw this interconnectedness as one of life's greatest gifts, a call to live not only for ourselves, but for the betterment of the world. As you reflect on these teachings, consider how they might shape your own life. What values will you hold steadfast? What practices will you adopt to align your actions with your intentions? The Stoics remind us that greatness is not a destination, but a daily choice, a commitment to live with courage, wisdom, and integrity. Each day is a new beginning, a chance to rise, to learn, and to grow. The Stoics invite us to embrace this opportunity, to step boldly into the unknown, and to create a life that reflects the best of who we are. Imagine living this way, each moment infused with purpose, each challenge met with resilience, and each triumph celebrated with humility. In doing so, you not only honor the teachings of the Stoics, but create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. As the day unfolds, its moments stretching before us like an open road, the Stoics remind us of a profound truth. The quality of our lives is shaped not by what happens to us, but by how we respond. This idea, simple yet transformative, is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Imagine each moment as a crossroads, a choice between reaction and intention. The Stoics urge us to pause, to consider, and to choose with purpose. In the face of adversity, the natural instinct is often to resist, to push back against life's difficulties. But the Stoics offer a different perspective. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This insight invites us to see obstacles not as barriers but as opportunities, to view challenges as the very path to growth and strength. Imagine encountering a setback, a missed opportunity, a failure, or an unexpected complication. The Stoics would encourage you to ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to refine myself? This shift in perspective transforms difficulties into tools for development, teaching us resilience, patience, and adaptability. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, each struggle a chance to rise stronger. The Stoics also remind us of the fleeting nature of time. While we are postponing, Seneca observed, life speeds by. This awareness of impermanence is not meant to inspire fear, but to ignite urgency, a call to live fully and intentionally. Imagine viewing each day as a gift, a unique opportunity to act, to grow, and to contribute. When we recognize the preciousness of time, we approach life with greater focus and gratitude. The Stoics teach that the present moment is all we truly possess. The past is beyond our reach, and the future is uncertain. To dwell on what has been or to worry about what might be is to squander the now. Imagine anchoring yourself in the present, fully engaged with the task at hand, the conversation you're having, or the moment you're experiencing. In this presence lies a profound peace, a freedom from regret and anxiety. Consider how often we let our emotions dictate our actions. Anger flares, fear paralyzes, or sadness clouds our judgment. The Stoics believed that mastery over our emotions is key to a virtuous life. This is not about suppressing feelings, but about understanding and guiding them. Epictetus taught that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretations of them. Imagine recognizing this power, the ability to reframe your perspective and choose your response. This emotional mastery extends to our interactions with others. The Stoics understood that human relationships are both a source of joy and a test of character. People will disappoint us, provoke us, and sometimes hurt us. But how we respond is within our control. Imagine meeting conflict not with hostility, but with patience, not with retaliation, but with understanding. This is the Stoic way, to act with integrity, regardless of how others behave. The Stoics also valued the practice of gratitude, seeing it as a foundation for contentment and resilience. Imagine beginning each day by reflecting on what you have rather than what you lack. The warmth of the sun, the breath in your lungs, the relationships that sustain you, these are treasures often overlooked. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, reminding us of the richness of life. Yet gratitude is not merely an inward practice, it is also expressed through action. Imagine using your time, talents, and energy to give back, to serve others, and to contribute to the greater good. The Stoics believed that our lives are intertwined, that our actions ripple outward, impacting the world around us. By living with gratitude, we not only enrich our own lives, but also uplift those we touch. The Stoics recognized that to live a virtuous life, we must cultivate discipline. This discipline is not about restriction, but about alignment, ensuring that our actions reflect our values. Imagine structuring your day with intention, dedicating time to what truly matters. Whether it's work, relationships, or self-care, this alignment creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Discipline also means guarding against distraction. In a world filled with noise and endless demands for our attention, the Stoics remind us to focus on what is essential. Imagine simplifying your life, cutting away what is unnecessary, and concentrating your energy on what brings meaning and growth. This clarity of purpose is a source of strength, enabling you to navigate life with confidence. The Stoics teach that true freedom lies not in doing whatever we want, but in mastering our desires. Imagine resisting the pull of instant gratification, choosing instead the long-term rewards of patience and perseverance. Each small act of self-control builds the foundation for a life of integrity and strength. This discipline is not a burden, but a path to empowerment, a way to unlock our highest potential. As the day draws to a close, the Stoics encourage us to reflect. What did I do well? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? This practice of nightly reflection is not about self-criticism, but about growth. Imagine ending each day with a quiet moment of introspection, a chance to learn from your experiences and carry those lessons forward. Over time, this habit of reflection shapes a life of continuous progress. The Stoics remind us that life is a series of choices, each one an opportunity to define who we are. They challenge us to greet each day with purpose, to act with integrity, and to embrace the power of the present moment. In doing so, we not only shape our own destiny, but contribute to a world that is wiser, kinder, and more just. Imagine living this way, each moment infused with intention, each challenge met with resilience, and each triumph celebrated with humility. The Stoics invite us to step into this life, to rise above the ordinary, and to create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. As the light of day gives way to the quiet of evening, the Stoics invite us to pause and consider the tapestry we've woven from the threads of our actions. Have we lived in alignment with our values? Have we acted with courage, wisdom, and integrity? Each moment, they remind us, contributes to the masterpiece of our lives, and it is through reflection that we refine and strengthen the fabric of our character. Imagine looking back on the day with clarity, not through the lens of judgment, but with the curiosity of a student eager to learn. The Stoics believed that every misstep holds a lesson, every triumph a reminder of what is possible. In this nightly reflection, we find the tools to shape a better tomorrow, not through regret, but through the quiet resolve to grow. This practice, simple yet profound, becomes a compass, guiding us steadily toward the person we aspire to be. The Stoics taught that life is not a destination, but a journey, an ever-evolving path shaped by our choices and responses. Each day is an opportunity to deepen our understanding, to strengthen our virtues, and to contribute to the world around us. Imagine greeting this journey with an open heart, embracing its challenges and joys as essential elements of growth. This perspective transforms life from a series of obstacles to a rich and rewarding adventure. At the heart of Stoicism lies the principle of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. Imagine letting go of the need to control external circumstances, recognizing that true freedom lies in governing your own thoughts and actions. This shift in perspective brings a profound sense of peace, a calm that remains steady amidst the storms of life. The Stoics likened life to a play, with each of us assigned roles that we must perform to the best of our ability. The script may be beyond our control, but how we deliver our lines, how we move through the scenes, is entirely up to us. Imagine approaching each day as an actor on the stage of life, giving your all to the role you've been given. Whether the part is grand or humble, it is your opportunity to bring truth, passion, and integrity to the performance. This philosophy extends to how we interact with others. The Stoics believed that our relationships are among the most significant aspects of life, offering both joy and a mirror to our character. Imagine treating each interaction as an opportunity to embody Stoic virtues, patience, kindness, and understanding. By doing so, you not only strengthen your connections, but also inspire others to rise to their best selves. Consider how often we are tempted to compare ourselves to others, to measure our worth by external standards. The Stoics cautioned against this, urging us instead to focus on our own progress. Imagine letting go of envy and competition, choosing instead to celebrate your unique journey. In doing so, you free yourself from the weight of comparison and embrace the power of authenticity. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of gratitude, seeing it as a foundation for resilience and contentment. Imagine beginning each day with a moment of reflection on the blessings in your life, no matter how small. The warmth of the sun, the support of a friend, the opportunity to grow, these are treasures that often go unnoticed. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is present, grounding us in the abundance of the moment. Yet gratitude is not merely an inward practice. It is also expressed through our actions, through the way we serve others, through the kindness we extend, and through the care we take in all that we do. Imagine living in such a way that your life becomes a testament to gratitude, a reflection of the deep appreciation you feel for the world and those around you. The Stoics teach us that true greatness is not about achieving perfection, but about striving for progress. Each day, each moment, is an opportunity to take a step forward, no matter how small. Imagine committing to this journey, embracing the incremental nature of growth. Over time, these small steps add up, creating a life that is rich with meaning and purpose. As you look ahead, consider how you will greet the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. The Stoics remind us that our power lies in the present, in the choices we make and the actions we take. Imagine stepping into each day with intention, aligning your actions with your values, and embracing the journey with courage and grace. As you look ahead, consider how you will greet the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. The Stoics remind us that our power lies in the present, in the choices we make and the actions we take. Imagine stepping into each day with intention, aligning your actions with your values, and embracing the journey with courage and grace. In the quiet of the evening, as the day fades into memory, the Stoics invite us to let go of what we cannot change and to carry forward the lessons we have learned. Imagine ending each day with a sense of peace, knowing that you have done your best, that you have lived in alignment with your principles. This is the essence of Stoic living, a life of purpose, integrity, and unwavering commitment to growth. The Stoics teach us that we are the authors of our lives, each choice a word, each action a sentence. Together, they form the story of who we are and who we are becoming. Imagine crafting this story with care, making each day a chapter that reflects your highest ideals. In doing so, you create a legacy not only for yourself, but for all who walk alongside you. As the music fades, let these teachings guide you, not as distant ideals, but as practical tools for daily living. The Stoics remind us that greatness is not a grand event, but a series of small intentional steps taken each day. Imagine living this way, with purpose and passion, creating a life that is a testament to the power of the human spirit.